Hello, I'm Cerberus Dark One, and today we're doing a short Saturday stream with a Summer Night Splatfest in Splatoon 3. We're starting in Inkopla Square because I like Splatoon 2 better than Splatoon 3. Normally I don't play the Saturday, I only play the Sunday because I'm like, what's the point of playing Splatfest if you're not playing Tricolour? I haven't picked a team yet. Which would you rather travel by? Land, sea or air? Let's see who's leading. Sea. It's pretty close. Skip. Yeah, we play for about 2 hours. We do 10 open and 10 pro. That'd be about 2 hours. Off the hook. Weird outfits. Spiky hat and some glasses. I think Inkopla Square is probably the best place for a Splatfest. All the billboards and the lasers. Oh, I need to pick a team. Okay. Should you rather travel by air? Sea's in the lead. Land. There's a picture of a car here, but you know, you can take a train over land. I guess you could take a hovercraft over sea, but you can also take a hovercraft over land as well. Air is helicopters and airships. I think with these two you can't really stop, but if you travel by land you can stop. Take your time. You're probably... Are you less likely to die traveling by land? I'm not sure. I think I'll pick land. Why not? What's the shirt look like? Where's zoom? Zoom. I got a big car. Maybe plane would be the best one to go for. Plane's got the better shirt. For Splatfest, I'm usually, in fact, I'm not sure when I started my green flag challenge, which I hate. But my green flag challenge was to get a green flag and at least 2 stars on every weapon in the game. And look how many pages of weapons there are. I've basically been doing this green flag challenge since the game started. Started with a Splatshot Junior. I was 1.5 pages from the end, and then they added a load more weapons. I've got like 5 pages of weapons to do now, and I was so close to the end. What I was thinking, I like to keep the weapons I've used in order. So I guess we're doing a Splatfest with the Blobber Deco. Just Kraken and Angle Shooter, which is not really the best for Turf War, is it? But I think we'll stick with this. What says summer in this? These hats say summer, I think. Last ditch effort. Come back. Let's go with this. Can't change the shirt. Change the shoes. Do I have any summer shoes? Not really. Trying to use shoes I haven't got any abilities for. That kind of looks awful. Roll. What is it? Drop roller? Object shredder. Maybe that's more useful. You know what you should do with the shirt actually? Instead of earning the abilities on the shirt, you should just use merch. Can we do that? It's out here, right? Yeah. Add. What abilities do we want with the blobber? Probably. This is always good, right? This is always good, and this is always good. Kraken, I don't think we're going to use much. These might throw us off. Let's go main, which will be 2. We got a doubler. Let's go. We got drop roller, so we could use super jump. Let's do ink resistance. Only uses 3. Only uses 3, so it's worth doing it. Otherwise, we're not actually going to earn any. Abilities on this shirt until we finish the stream. So you know what I was thinking about this green flag challenge? I don't know why I came up with it at all, but I was thinking maybe I should stream it because I am kind of putting it off. Shall we be kind and do a team thing? Money or experience? Experience is kind of rubbish. Money's useful. Doubles battle cash for all teammates. Let's be kind and do this. Normally I don't like doing the team foods because some of the teammates you get, I don't know. Okay. We got 20 sandwiches. So we can do 10 open, 10 pro. That's not open till tomorrow. And we got a session change in about 40 minutes. So if we do 5-5, session will change, we'll do 5-5. I kind of hate playing open though, because you know you're going up against a team of 4. You've probably got 3 randoms on your team. Also, blobber is not a very good turfing weapon. And I'm kind of terrible with the Kraken as well. The angle shooter, not that useful. Fish on the wall. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm really not a fan of turf war. So this green flag goal, I know I keep mentioning it, but this green flag goal, you can only get green flags in turf war. I'm constantly playing turf war, basically since the game came out, and I kind of hate it. Okay, can't really ink with a blobber. I can splat. I can't move though. Now, this guy's standing still. This guy's really inking the zone. I mean, not the zone, the spawn. I think we're gonna lose. Can't do anything. We've got a load of rubbish teammates, and this weapon is not suited for turf war. I can tell you that. If I could get one splat, it'd be nice. Two. Basically winning this for my team here. Don't quite know what they're doing. More intense than I expect turf war to be. This jumper. We need some people to ink for us. Maybe I should have cracked in there. I don't know. That was kind of way more chaotic than I thought it would be. I've probably not played... I've not played Splatoon since the big run. And I've not played Turf War for about 3 months. $7-4. The second half was okay, I guess. And we won. 1 win for the land fans. New team. If we play till Q2, then we'll switch to Pro. And then the session will change and we'll go back to Open. I can't check. I hate the way it lets you like mess about in this training area. But you can't check, you can't bring up the menu to check what the next stages are going to be. But, oh, you can go to the lockers if you want. Yeah, but what's coming up? That's what I want to know. Okay, what do we want? We want the other... Ooh, 10 times battle. Now this is going to get crazy. I have no idea what the other stage is. Variety squad. Let's hope these guys aren't a team. Kinda didn't plan my green flag weapon. Oh. Looks like a ninja squid roller to me. Nice try. I don't know why I ended up with a blobber. For turf war, it's not a great option, is it? See him. Let's check who has Ninja Squid. Nobody. One's got a doubler. Close. Got him with an angle shooter. It's pretty funny. This, is it carbon? They got a carbon and a big swig. This carbon with the burst bombs is kind of annoying. I'm not sure my team's quite up to the challenge. This guy's just taken out 2 people. I don't think we got it. Ooh, I don't think we got it. Hello, Saima and Chili. We lost. We kind of had no chance of winning that. That carbon with the burst bombs. Not fun. At least we got some abilities. Specials. It's not so bad. One 6 from our teammate there, and he also didn't ink anything. Trouble. We can do a few more. We could probably get 5 open. Get 5 open. Maybe 4 open. We'll get 5 open. We'll get 5 pro. The session will change. I'll do another 5 open and 5 pro. Like, normally I just completely miss Saturday. I'm like, you know, what's the point of playing Splatfest if you can't play Tricolour? I normally just do the entire, like, max rank, king rank, ruler rank, just all on a Sunday. Dreamland is going to win, I hope so. I hope so. Probably the most sensible way to travel, if you think about it. Unless you're a fish or a bird. Okay, Nautilus. A Nautilus and an edit. That's going to be a pain. More like in the updates, I guess it's a version 10 update plus Splatoon 2 capabilities. I mean Switch 2 capabilities. Take this guy out. I got stuck there. So glad my teammates followed that up instead of hanging back. What's this guy doing? Serves me right for pointing at him. Not sure where that guy came from. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this. I need to play a little bit smarter. Great ink of the blobber, which is a pain. Got a wipeout and I contributed nothing to that. Guy behind me, of course. Probably should not have waited for that jumper, but you can tell I'm rusty. You can really tell I'm rusty. We won though. I don't think I did much, to be fair to the rest of my team. I did not do much. (3-6). Terrible. We are a defender. 13-3 that brush. Basically carried the team. What are we now? A fiend. Got time for 2 more. How many have I done? 3. We'll do 2 more and then we'll swap to pro. Not that there's a whole lot of difference. I guess you don't come up against actual teams in pro. Practice get this angle shooter because it does do 40 damage. That's not bad. Where are you from? Where am I from? From England. Although I'm currently stationed in Inkopolis Square. I really wish this ink's better. I've been playing Splatoon since the very first one. I should be reasonably experienced. 10 missiles just on me. was chasing the charger. Turned out to be a flingser. Really struggling on base turf. What weapons do we have? Our Tri-Slosh is probably our best inker. Or our Splatana. We're kind of pushing them back now, aren't we? That guy. Have anything to throw at these guys? Thought that guy was going left. He just came down on top of me instead. Playing since the end of Splatoon 2. It's not a bad place to start if you're playing Splatoon. I don't know, Splatoon 3 is good, but I kind of favour Splatoon 2. I mean, the specials are broken. You get how some specials can double up. Like, does an inkjet user really need ink armor? I'm not sure. I mean, does anybody need 2 specials simultaneously? Almost didn't survive that. And I didn't survive that. Crab tank. I guess Splatoon 3 is pretty good with the specials, it's more balanced, but the stages are super boring. Like, why are the stages so similar to each other? Zero special uses. Like, I'm not good with a Kraken to begin with. And how do you use a Kraken in Turf War? I don't know. We get one more in, we can do one more. Stages: Mincemeat, Hammerhead Bridge, Eel Tail, and Ruins. The blobber is actually, it's quite a powerful weapon if you get all 4 blobs on target. But it just doesn't ink. I mean, you can't do nice, neat inking. Yeah, the stages are small. I mean, it is kind of funny that all the best stages in Splatoon 3 are Splatoon 2 stages. I mean, what does that tell you? Yeah, you know what? Weirdly, Shipyard. It's kind of a fun stage. It looks boring, but it plays well. Who are we up against? 2 rollers again. Is this the same team we were up against before? Carbon and a big swig. Crafty little sploosh. I'll just take on 3 people in a row. Not sure I should have died there. I didn't get a single shot on him. Get that guy. Push forwards now. Get that wire. That's what you don't want to do. Just go directly towards a blobber. You're trying to get around their blobs. Doing alright on this one. First one. We're holding them back. You have to check sometimes. Sometimes in this situation like this, I feel a little cruel. Like, should I be this cruel? I think so. Why not? '68. Oh, that's pretty good. #1 enemy splatter. Okay, is that 5? I think that's 5. We might be able to get 5 pro in. All these little gauges that come up at the end are kind of annoying. Oh, look at this, 15-1 from that slosher. Crazy. Okay, mincemeat and hammerhead. Let's see how well we do here. So we're guaranteed not to go up against the squad. You know what? Where's... I'm forgetting everything. Blue, purple. We've gone up against 2 air and 3 sea. And C did win the popular vote, right? So, oh, well, we don't know if they won the popular vote, but they won the pre-Splatfest conch shells. And we're straight into a 10 times battle. I think maybe C would win the popular vote. What do you think? I kind of think car would be, or land would be the popular vote. Maybe air would be the popular vote. This one, you know what? Hammerhead. Ever played Hammerhead in Splatoon 1 is my least favoured map. Okay, I don't want any of this. I was going to try and push in on that charger, but I got pushed back by a Black colour screen. These guys look like they're being pretty much held back. That's my teammate. Places to hide here, but not from bombs. And not from a fizzy bomb. Trouble when you get a good early start is you don't ink your spawn. Clean this up. Okay. I was not expecting that guy to be right under my feet. I'm going to use my fizzy bombs more, I think. I often forget I've even got them. But I could jump that. He was taking his time. That's always good. Tagged. Really what I wanted. Maybe I should have waited for that tag to wear off. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether a charger's really good or really bad. That could have been really dangerous if I'd let that guy survive. I think we got it. It looks yellow to me. Yeah. Oh, that was a 10 times as well. It's a big score. Has anyone ever been in a 333 times? 333 times? I've never even seen one of those. I've not even seen a clip of a 333 times on YouTube. I've been in about 200 times or 100 times, and I've been in about 10 times. I mainly play tricolour. That's why I don't see him much. 5-4's not great. But look at our clout, just from one match. Times battle, yeah. There's another 10 straight away. There's 10 times battles, there's 100 times battles, and then there's 333 times battles. And I've never seen a 333. And I've only seen 100 times battle twice. Okay. Mincemeat. What's a good strategy for this? Yikes. Got him without even seeing him. Tagged. Wipe out. That's nice. Not even see this whammer above my head. Straight across. place to go is. I like inking the walls. I like covering up the opposition's ink, which nobody else seems to do. Terrible at a Kraken, but I got that guy. Dynamo injured me slightly and then I got killer whaled. One, free, free, free. You've been in one. Did you win? Winterfest. Well, we got Summer Nights. Tag some of these guys. Retreat, tactical retreat. Surviving barely. Couldn't move, didn't have any ink to move in. So, I forgot this is a 10 times battle as well, and we've lost it. Well, we won actually. How did we win that? #1 damage taker. We could get 100 from this. How many conch shells do you need to get 100 times battle? We're a defender now. We are a defender. 6-2. Not so bad. Let's just have a little drink. Incredibly warm today where I am. Incredibly warm. Just a normal battle, no 10 times. See, we are going against a lot of sea. I am kind of a corner inker. I like getting all the little corners. Could be the difference, you know. Sometimes the scores are very close. I do like covering up people's go. Why did this guy escape in front of my teammate? Got 2 blasters. A Luna and an S-Blast. grab this. Gotta stop getting tagged. Heavy splatling. I'm fighting two people. A third guy gets me. Trade. I don't quite know how I died to one fast shot of a stamper. We are getting pushed back here. Follow this guy. As I see someone drop down, gonna crack him. Terrible with a Kraken. I'm just terrible with it. I think we lost. Didn't even get our spawn properly. All these corners, they add up. Three, four. Terrible. They really had to show me zero clout. I had to wait. Oh, by the way, you got zero clout. Thanks for showing me that. And they should put... How many gauges come up at the end? Like 4 or 5 gauges. Like, just put them all on the same page. Oh, we need to show you this gauge for 2 seconds. Then this other gauge for 2 seconds. Then we need to show you got no clout for 2 seconds. Mincemeat. Okay. We know what not to do. Air. Crow could be dangerous. The Julie could be dangerous. Or we could just win straight away. Got no ink to escape into. My team went left, so let me go. That dynamo just destroyed everyone. Do I dare go up here? I'm so bad with a Kraken. I'm so bad with a Kraken. I'm sure they've nerfed it. You're kind of locked. You're locked into swimming, even when you're trying to turn around. My teammate. Do we have 2 blobbers? We got 2 blobbers. We're in trouble. No ink. mesh is kind of bad for my Kraken, I think. So I can't get across it. Can't hit anyone. They did, yeah. They did nerf the Kraken. There was a point, seems crazy now, there was a point you could carry a power clam with a Kraken. Now you can't even carry normal clams. I can't do anything. Looks like a loss. Too many meshes for a Kraken. You know what I'm surprised they didn't do with Splatoon 3? I mean, maybe they will still do it. I'm not sure. But they don't have any losing emotes. If Splatoon 2, you'd watch how sad your team was. And they didn't even bring that back. Like, just as a bit of fun to win a match and have a sad emote. Okay, what we got now? We got Manta Maria. That's a good stage. Ship-shaped cargo is massive. Museum. Wahoo. Where are we? We'll do 6 Pro, 5 Open, and that'll be 20 matches. Will that be 2 hours? Might be. Okay, we'll carry on with the Pro. You know what? I do not mind this stage. It's it can be a little cruel in Clan Blitz, but I think it plays quite well for all modes. Well, I could get that guy and escape. Wasn't counting on this guy moving about, counting on that. That's not gonna work. This Blast is obviously a pro. Wing moves. Can I get up there? I'm gonna ink all the spawn. That includes the boat. Get that guy out, at least. comes down in no ink, we've lost someone. That's annoying. I thought he was going to hide there and he just didn't bother. We're going to win this at all. Just I can get into their base. Free B4, what can you do? Who was the S-Blast? Come on, show me the results. S-Blast was Aura Boy. Dear. We'll never know if we could have won that. Maybe we could have. You know when they updated Splatoon for the Switch 2? I was looking at this screen and I was thinking, they have changed this screen. The screen never used to be gigantic like that, did it? And I was looking at an old clip I did from very early on. Like is it the Pokemon Splatfest? And that screen is still there, so I guess I just never noticed how huge it was before. Talking about huge, this stage must be the largest stage out of all of them. You spend 2 minutes just inking your own side. No. Ink. I'm expecting someone behind me. This isn't even inked. Play it safe a little bit. The opposition are aggressive. This guy's turned up exactly where I am. No ink. This guy puts that anywhere. Oh, a lot of reef sliders. Those. My teammates just stop copying my movements. out the way. I don't know why my teammate was still standing there. The opposition's so aggressive. My my team seem to be struggling. I haven't seen Superman, no. Is it any good? Some people are a bit mixed on it. Like they say it's great, and then some people are saying not so much. I'm not really the biggest Superman fan to begin with, so... I guess it's if it's a good time, it's a fine film. The movie is amazing. Or maybe I should watch it then. I'm more of a Batman fan, really. Although I haven't seen even the latest Batman. Robert Pattinson one. You know, some people... I guess, I don't know. Some people say that Superman's not used much in the film. They say like he's held captive for half the film. I haven't seen it. Guy's gone. Oh, it's a guy above me. He just disappeared. Like I'm getting shot from 12 different angles at the same time. Help your teammates are all next to each other. If my teammate didn't turn up and die in my face. And we've lost another guy as well. Team Land don't seem to stick around very long. All I can do is badly defend. my angle shooter, I can't use my blubber afterwards. Annoying. We could steal this right at the end. I think it's highly doubtful. Highly, highly doubtful. There is now. I guess it's I guess it's an interesting take on Superman. What's Lex Luthor about? Is he a good villain or a bit weak? It's a second disconnection for Team Land. On Sundays, if you don't know, I do Mario Kart World free roam for a long Sunday stream, and tomorrow we're doing the coastal region where Peach Beach is, and that made me think, when am I going to finish off this Splatfest? When am I going to get to do Tricolour if I'm doing Mario Kart tomorrow? Lex is a great villain. I hated him so much because the actor played him so well. Yeah, you know what? I think he's got a good look. Nicholas Hoult, is it? I think he's got a good look for Lex Luthor. I wonder how daunting it is to play a bald villain. You never really know what your head looks like until you shave all your hair off. You could have like a weird shaped divot in there or something. Okay, this guy just appeared in front of me there. Slight bit of lag, or did he just time that perfectly? Like using the walls. That Dread Ringer is definitely lagging. My team seems to be doing okay with him there. I like covering up all the opposition ink. If you want to climb a wall, you're going to have to ink it again. Just be feeding that guy special. Mega Mind Head, yeah. Imagine if you're like, yeah, you know what, I'll play Lex Luthor. Shave your head for the part, and you just got like a huge, a huge noggin, or like a huge, like flat spot. Dreadnought is definitely, or Dread Ringer, definitely lagging. Yeah, we'd love to offer you this part, but it turns out your head is shaped like a Dungeons and Dragons dice. I'm sorry, we're going with somebody else. You know, enjoy growing your hair back for your next role. Okay, 7. 3-2, terrible. Did that Dreadwinger get? 3-6. Maybe he wasn't lagging on other people's screens. Such an odd weapon this is. People still fall for the blobs as well. Shoot a blob in front of somebody and they're like, oh, he's not aiming for me, he's aiming for the ground. Then the blobs carry on and get you. A sea battle on a boat, that's quite fitting. I was trying to think, when I come out of spawn, I try and think what's useful. What paths and what walls are useful for my teammates to follow up on. Roller right there. That guy almost got me. Where anybody is. Nice try. A little inexperience there. Same spot. Ninja squid and swim speed. Get on this boat. Nobody ever inks this boat. They do it on the opposition. Yes. Just my team that doesn't ink it. The landlubbers. You tried to escape, wasn't quite going to work. Retreat. Gets me on this Kraken. Every time I think I've charged it, I don't get a squid burst, or what would you call it? Same with Mario Kart World. Whenever you're trying to do a charge jump and you get nothing. It's like, I'm sure I charged this jump. Ink resistance. We had a pretty good team there. Aerospray didn't get anything. What a shame. Okay, last pro battle. What's that one? Museum Wahoo. Last pro. This tune, is this tune new? Will it tell me? I can't look at it. I wonder if it would tell me on the jukebox what the tune was. Another Manta. I'm not complaining. A land friendly. This is our first friendly match. So either we randomly got a land team or land is more popular than the other teams. Which I kind of think might be the case. Teammates are too slow coming forwards. This guy really likes to hold the area. Okay, well, that guy just loves holding that corner. So what I'm going to do is completely ignore it. Trade is not what I wanted there. Who's the guy that holds a corner? The splatter shot. The splatter shot is alive, is going to be on that corner. Shot in the back. By an auto bomb. Just not an inking weapon, the blobber. There's a limit to what I can do. Missiles, which I don't want. Come up at me. Almost got him. He's got a 100 times winner banner on him. Did I push forwards enough to distract them? I think I did. Sometimes when you come across a really good opponent, the best thing to do is just completely ignore them. Won your first 10 times better. Well done, Chili. Yeah, if somebody wants to hold a certain area. I've got a level 3 freshness rating on this weapon. Wait a second. Hold on. Chili, you're watching this stream and winning in Splatoon? That's crazy. Ooh. It's a hologram. Okay, now we're doing the last 5 battles. We got 5 sandwiches left. Last 5 battles of open, which could be a nightmare. Chili, you're doing better than me. Let me just have a drink. So, what are the stages again? Museum and Wahoo. Okay. Well, you know what might be funny? What if we're on the same team? We're both on Team Land. Like a 10 times battle in open. Wahoo World. Okay, everybody goes left in Wahoo World. Even when they jump right, they go left. So I'll actually go right. Watch out for these guys coming up. There is someone down there. There's so many curling bombs. Tagged him when he landed. Got me an assist and nothing else. That guy up there. Someone right there. Thinking I've got bombs. Cracking around the back. That'd be wise. The lag after a Kraken. I didn't realise it was so bad. Watching all different angles here. I just swam straight through me. Let's try. Some shots. Yeah, we are in different regions, But, you know, we're on the same team, right? Overall splatter. Oh, I always forget it's a 10 times battle, and I got a fist bump. Maybe I should 9-0. That's pretty good. Maybe I should try a little harder if it's a 10 times battle. A man of the match there. Splatter sister as well. Okay, 4 more. We might make champion. I guess I'll finish off tomorrow. I kind of mainly... so funny. I do about 5 open, 5 pro, and then I do like 20 tricolour, and that usually gets me to max rank. Trying to avoid turf war at all costs. I mean, some people like turf war. I kind of can't stand it. Another 10 times battle. I've never had so many 10 times battle in any Splatfest. Oh wait, everyone goes left. Let me go right. Remember, it's a 10 times now. Last 30 seconds. I'm gonna really try hard. Looks like there's a normal charger. It's not so bad. That's a really good reef slider. Auto bombs. Such a pain. Could get this guy if I had any ink. Got splatted in a kraken. That's funny. And that was a bit of lag. I believe I didn't get that guy. That guy is lagging. So many people lagging. Let's go under here. There's a wall in the way. Not really inking a kraken. I think we got it. Unless somebody got behind us. Ooh. I think we got it. Another 10 times win. A lot better than I thought I would be doing with a blobber. Only got 3. But did hold them back. Synergy bonus as well. We're very close to champion. 3 more matches. Oh, they lost their aero spray. Oh, well, we would have won that anyway. I guess traveling by air or by sea is more exciting than traveling by land. You know, like I said, unless you're a fish or a bird, traveling by land is the most optimal way to travel. Work on my angle shooter. You just got to remember it's directly in front of you. It's not at your crosshairs. It is directly in front of you. I mean, it kind of makes sense that you'd want it to be where your crosshairs are. But because it's so straight, it's just going to be directly in front of you. Not really that skilled with it. Chose land because you're scared of huge body of water and heights. But you know what's freaky? When you're in water and you can see down a huge depth. That's like both combined. You get vertigo looking down through water. Shit. I wanted to get that guy that was sneaking around the side. I got stuck there. I jumped in with a bobbler, big bubble. We got a beacon randomly there. Where does this take me? Underneath. I believe that guy didn't see me. Shot from the side, shot from the front. You're the last guy alive. And now you're dead. I almost jumped. Not sure we won that. Not sure at all. If we got more of our spawn, maybe. Just. That was probably the closest match so far. Might complete our shoes and our headgear. And we're a land champion. 2 more battles. Jody got a 0 and a 3. We got 2. What are these things called? 2 clam things. Oh, someone thinks I'm fresh. I am pretty fresh in these glasses. 2 conks. We've got 2 conks for both pro and open. That means 100 times battle is somewhere close, right? Gotta be. Fish come from? Gathering around this one. Up onto the wall. Go over here. This way. Go down, one goes up. They disappear. They're all on this corner. Like the corners. Swim off this way. 2 minutes to wait for a match. Sometimes they gather around this guy, don't they? They've all got it in for him. Disconnected. All my inking's gone. All got it in for this copy machine. Okay. Battle. Oh, this is our first museum. Variety Syndicate. Versus some boat people. coming through. Doing the squid rolls, but you're not shooting your weapon. Landed in a bad way there. Look at this beacon. Saw where I was. Keep ending up on top of people. Sometimes it can be a bit weird when you're fighting someone and they just go on top of your head. Survived that, luckily. Survived that. Turned the corner and got me. A lot of beacons about. I hope this guy's got sub power up. I think we did well. Wasn't quite as one-sided as the score says it was, but I got #1 enemy splatter. Not quite sure how. (9-3). That's how. Okay, I think this is going to be our last match. I guess I did the best splatting. At least I got a sister as well. Overall, enemy and a sister. Okay, so last match of the day. It's absolutely boiling here. Corner turf just up, yeah. That's my exact philosophy. If you're going to go into turf war, firstly, if you're going to go on like a less used path, like to the left or to the right, especially if it's high up, if you don't see it from spawn, you got to ink it fully. If you're going to go that way, you got to ink it fully. And personally, I do like getting all the corners because nobody ever gets them again. You know, even if an enemy comes through, they're probably not going to ink the corners. So if you get that turf, it remains yours for the entire match. Jeez. I think these guys are a squad. They've got 4 of the same weapon. These guys are a proper squad. It's going to be... If we don't kill them, it's going to be really tough for us. I'm out of ink. 3 splatter shots and an aero spray. I mean, this is a turf war squad if ever I've seen one. Got me off the rail. Oh yeah. Got that guy stuck in there. Not quite. They are really annoying is what they are. Meme team. It's the absolute #1 problem with open. Got one at least. Yeah, if my team can just ignore these guys, get behind them, that'll work out for us. Try and ink with no inking weapons. Did we do it? No, I don't think we did. I mean, it's a lot closer than it should be. That was tough. That squad, we had to face a squad at some point. That was definitely a squad. At least it was a trio, I'm guessing. Yeah, at least a trio, if not a full squad. I don't think we did too bad, considering. Alright, let's roll these conch shells. Run speed, not bad. Stickers. An emote I've already got. Drink ticket I don't care about. Food ticket. Another food ticket. Ooh, stickers. I mean cards that I've already got. Gentle tofu. Brilliant. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't tell me what's coming up tomorrow. Tricolour, I don't know what stage it's on, but Tricolour's coming up tomorrow. I probably won't be streaming that, but I will be doing a long Mario Kart World stream. We're in the coastal region of the map, I guess, the world. Last week we did the snow region. We got, what was it, 72? Is it 72 secrets? And the coastal region's slightly smaller, so maybe another 70. But you know, if you like Mario Kart World, join me for that. I'm probably not going to do another Splatoon stream for this Splatfest at least. And good luck to Chile for Team Land, and good luck to everyone else, whatever team you're on. And thanks for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow if you're watching tomorrow, and I'll see you some other time if not. Thanks, goodbye, and stay fresh.